let's start with the hand-on section. Okay, so we can do run this command and then set up the no config. If you want to know the detail, you can go to this location. We have the nuxt.com module Tailwind CSS, or you can simply go to Google and then set Nuxt3 and Tailwind. It's gonna link you to this page. However, they're gonna have the way to create the Nuxt project with the Tailwind but this one is not recommending because you should create the pure Nuxt3 project first and then add it so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this command okay, so let's see in the beginning I gonna have the empty folder. Okay, I may name this folder test CSS นะครับtest actually Tailwind นะครับ so we can say test uh, Tailwind CSS. Okay, in here we're gonna have the empty project okay, so I go to my command prompt at this moment you should know how to use the command prompt because most of the useful command we use the command prompt is the easiest way. We didn't need to require the GUI. Okay, so we are here and then we going inside our empty folder. And then when we try to check, they're gonna have no file in it. So we use the command So the first command that we are using should be the Nuxt นะครับ so the command is n npx Nuxt init and then followed by our project, so we're gonna set my Nuxt3 that is the project so I said npx Nuxt init my Nuxt3. Okay, so when we try to start they're gonna ask you to use which language you want. I want to use npm it's gonna be the package manager npm for sure. Okay, and then if they ask you to do the git, you just say no because if you do the git, we should do the command to set up the git by ourselves Okay, so we just wait the Nuxt3 to install so we're gonna have the Nuxt3 folder. While we are waiting, we can come to see the command so sometimes the people may don't like npm you can use yarn or you can use pnpm. That one is okay up to you, but I myself I prefer using npm okay, so we can see the example when we try to install. It's going to take time because they're going to download the component of the Nuxt3 and then put it in your folder. This one, but make sure that you have the prerequisite Okay, so we're gonna do the hand-on So while we are waiting for the installation, let's see the topic that we gonna cover. The hand-on It's gonna be Nuxt3 with CSS that you need to have Node.js version 18 or later I myself I use version 20. That should not be the problem. In the Visual Studio Code you should have the plugin that can use the VB3 TS setup This plugin is in the VS Code the VS Code template that they're gonna have this kind of the VB3 TS setup VB3 and then TS is come from TypeScript because in order to use the Nuxt3 you need to have on off uh, I mean the component and then you didn't need to type they're gonna have this one okay, and then you should have basic command prompt you set and then the Nuxt3 structure the knowledge about the Nuxt3 structure like page component and the layouts okay, so let's see here when I asked you to do the git you just said no so right now we already have what we want so at this moment what you can do is you can install the Tailwind CSS, so we can use this command นะครับ I copy this command to show you in here นะครับ however you cannot just go inside right away นะครับ you need to go inside your folder first, so you need to set I use the prop for in order to make sure that it's gonna be symbolic นะครับ so cd my Nuxt3 นะครับ and then you use this command นะฮะ actually it's one command นะครับ I make it here okay so go to here นะครับ cd my Nuxt3 นะครับ and then use this command to install the Tailwind CSS นะครับ npm install set that Nuxt.js Tailwind CSS okay so when finished นะครับ when finished you go out นะครับ a little bit นะครับ you go out a little bit using the cd uh, dotนะครับ so this one is we going out and then you use the command code and then followed by the folder name in order to come and then configure the first tab. I mean, after you do this one, later on you need not to type the code. You just open Visual Studio. Okay, so I go out a little bit, and then I use code my Nuxt3 นะครับ and then you go in นะครับ okay so when you go to this one for the first time you just say yes นะครับ something like that and they're gonna have the structure นะครับ this file is pre-written by your Nuxt npx Nuxt command so you did not need to worry about all of this one นะครับ so we go to nuxt-config.ts นะครับ so what you need to do is you need to have uh, you need to copy this source code, but you do not need to copy the outside นะครับ you can just copy the module นะครับ so I copy this module in the code นะครับ so this one นะครับ if you use the some version of Node.js they're gonna have compatibility there and then dev tool so this one we just leave it นะครับ no need to touch it and then we put this one นะครับ the module but after you put it you need to have the command uh, after that นะครับ so that's it นะครับ so we know all so I save นะครับ I put Ctrl S to save okay and before I forgot นะครับ in the extension นะครับ the view the one that they're gonna create vbase3ts setup is the view vs code snippet นะครับ view vs code snippet นะครับ it should look like this one นะครับ if you see the view no view vs code snippet view vs code snippet here นะครับthis one นะครับ you should install it in your Visual Studio Code นะครับ this one is gonna activate the VB3 TSS นะครับ view vs code snippets นะครับ okay so I think we are ready นะครับ however if you remember in order to go to this VS Code we use the command name code like so if you did not if you want to continue I recommend that you should close the Visual Studio manually one time นะครับ and then in here and then after that you did not need to type code anymore you can just type Visual Studio Code and then they're gonna pop up the last page you do นะครับ so very convenient นะครับ but if you forgot to do this one even though you close นะครับ they will not allow you to close unless you come back here and then you exit นะครับ the source code นะครับ okay so now right now we are ready to use it นะครับ we are ready to use it so we gonna start doing the website now okay this one view vs code snippets นะครับโอเค